I'd like to call the meeting in order for streets and parks. The purpose of this meeting is for discussion, possible action, to refer or recommend an item to the village board for any of the following items. That roll call, please.
Mike Imros.
Here.
Jennifer Lemke. Adam Turnbull.
Here.
Kelly Schmidt. Eric Gallagher.
Here. First order is the Struck and Irwin Paving Company bid. I talked to Eric about that the other day. Just 3 streets. Prairie Street, West Wood Street, Pearl Street, from C to Park Avenue, and then Church from C to Park Avenue, including the stub at Center Street. The rates are similar to last time we had this done.
They're up a little more, just
Like
like
everything.
oil, but, I've had Struck and Irwin do a lot of stuff when I started here. Kevin's had them, Nick's had them, do good work, and it's an emulsion versus like a chip seal. The chip seal, you get, we don't get the traffic to really benefit from the chip seal, so the emulsion works good because it's a slurry, and then it dries, and then you're not relying on people to drive on it and pack it in the oil. There's very little cleanup, and with chip seal or micro seal, you get the stuff into the catch basins, you get it into your storm sewers, so I try to stay away from it. There's another outfit that does the same stuff, but it's far less quality, I believe. I've looked at stuff around the county that they've done versus Struck and Irwin's done. Struck and Irwin does all the township stuff. They're good. They're good at what they do. And I have to talk to RJ, who's the foreman, about, I wanna do Pearl Street and I wanna do Church Street, but obviously I can't do both at the same time because the Center Street is trapped, but, so that's kinda what I'm thinking. I wanna get them sealed up. Church Street's fairly new, Pearl's in good shape, and George is in good shape, and I wanna keep them that way, so, that's why I wanna do seal coat. Seal coat's a good thing to keep up with.
How long does it usually last?
Here, with the weight of the plows and stuff, quite a while.
Because we're lightweight.
I would say, like, in really good shape, 5 to 7 years, but the downtown, I probably wouldn't have chose to do it downtown, because it is kind of abrasive, and, but it's stood the test of time. The other company I've seen, where in the spring, a lot of the materials in the curb line, it doesn't adhere. I don't know if they have a different process or what, but so far this stuff is stood the test of time, so.
Not gonna lie, I had a little sticker shock when I read it. I'm like, is this basically filling cracks like I do in my driveway?
Yep.
And then they're putting the
Yep, so
gravel
it's
and-
not like the seal coat you buy in a bucket at Menards.
Mhm.
That, we call it snake oil, cause it just turns your driveway black and it's whatever. It's an aggregate that they dump into a hopper that gets all mixed up, and then they spread it on, and it's a good couple 1/16 or 1/8 of an inch or so onto the road. It gives you a whole other surface and traps in all the oils of the asphalt. And, but
After they crack.
that's, yeah, they crack fill, they get the spots where it's all like alligator crack, and they spray it, and it blasts down into all the cracks, and then you get those cracks when you're driving down the road, and it thumps real bad, they'll come through and they'll spray them ahead of time, and then it makes them better. They did that out on, like, Cemetery Road was really, really bad, and they did that, and it's pretty nice now, and that's probably yeah, it's $48,000, but it's quite a bit of road.
It is actually.
George, from the shop all the way to Prairie, that's a big stretch, and then Church and Pearl there, 2 blocks, you know, so. So, yeah,
Do you think you could, if this works out good for you, could you then lay out like a path forward on doing these certain, so we have kind of a roadmap, no
that's what
pun intended?
that's what I wanna do.
Okay.
In the first, and like, these are roads that I wanted to do a couple of years ago, but budget wise, I went from like 60 or 80,000 in my road budget to, what was it last year, Dawn, like 10?
No, I think it was, wasn't it 25 or 15?
I don't even think it wasn't
Like
much.
15 or something.
And then, Rick and the township didn't have them in town, so it's like, we didn't pay for them to come in, cause they'll set up shop like on North Street, and they'll do all their mixing here, and they'll also do Rick's stuff at the same time. So, but no, that's what I wanna do, cause, I wanna do the new road, like, I wanna get south done, that's a pretty good piece of asphalt yet, and I'll lock it in. Some of, new factory, I wanna do some patching and whatnot, and then do that, so, yeah, that's my goal, you know, to have a.
I think that would be great to be able to know, like, we would know a year in advance what we're doing,
That's,
and this,
and I,
this price that you got, like, I'm actually shocked, that's actually kind of reasonable from the quotes that I got,
mhm,
and not quotes, but the research I did,
mhm,
especially for such a small, only a few streets, like,
Right.
they gotta travel quite a ways to get here too.
well, and they travel a ways, but they're like a big traveling crew, and they swoop down through here, and they'll do, you know, quite a few municipalities in the same week. You know, they might have material here and do 3 or 4 other municipalities while they're here, but, you know, that, and they usually buy water from us, you know, cause we got hydrant right there on North Street, everything else, so. And we've been doing business with them for a long time, so.
So the only other question I got is, from what I saw on the budget, it looks like, would this be considered a street outlay? So it looks like we have budgeted 60.
Mhm.
Do you feel comfortable having that little cushion left
Yeah.
for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I have a couple patches that I wanna piggyback onto the water stuff. I got 2 water patches I gotta fix, and then, I was hoping to get a couple other odds and ends patched up to install the rest of that. I spent a little bit having, Skip come in and stripe downtown, but yeah, I think it'll be fine.
I got something else. I just want you to know it's coming. I kind of lost track of this. It was in the bottom of my folder. I got a message a while back from the Department of Transportation. When they did Martin Street, there was a little piece of street, it's Garden Street, between Martin and Plain. They did not abandon it, so we need to do that. So I've got to start working on that. It's a resolution, but I've got to get dimensions and all that, so I just wanted you to know that's coming.
Okay. I get a motion to bring the Strucken Irwin paving proposal to the board for approval.
I'll make a motion to approve bringing Struck and Irwin bids for street maintenance to the board.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any other discussion? All in favor? Opposed? Motion passes. Park Avenue.
So, I've seen there's some people asking about the flags, so, dig tickets went out to get all the utilities located, marked, and so on and so forth. Cedar had their survey crew out, they're compiling all their data and information. I believe they use their drone to get a lay of the land. We're in the design process. Initially, we were gonna try to really push it and try to get it done this year, but with oil prices and everything else, and usually the crews have their big jobs now, and so you're gonna pay, they'll do it, but you're gonna pay for it. So, gonna try to get the engineering all done, and then early in the spring, late winter, we'll throw the bid out there, and then it'll be a lot more competitive. And hopefully, knock on wood, we get something figured out with our oil supply.
Is that gonna be a similar project to like Nelson Street? Is it gonna be because they're resurfacing?
Yeah, we wanna go through and get all the soft stuff, cause that road was never built
Right.
to handle the truck traffic that it does. So, we'll build the base accordingly, we'll proof roll the hell out of it, make sure it's gonna hold, and then, do the ditching, you know. Initially, when we put that out for bid, you always fluff the daylights out of it. So it makes the committee like, oh wow, I think we fluffed it up like 1.4 to grab that grant, and then we scaled it back. It's just shy of, engineers estimate, just shy of 900,000. And then we got $400,000 grant. Exacto and Mike were gracious enough to help us with that. The remainder, so, we're gonna try and get it done with the village. We haven't solidified totally, but we got a handshake out of it, and we're gonna borrow the money, and then Exacto's gonna help make payments.
I think the money's already been borrowed, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, I think it's a really good opportunity to capitalize on, $500,000 free money. Yeah.
Can I have a motion to adjourn? All those in favor?